Today is March 12th, 2020. We are reporting from Godanda, Shinagawa, Tokyo, Japan. The latest update on the coronavirus in Japan is that Disneyland was supposed to close until mid-March. Now it is closing until the beginning of April. Universal Studio was also supposed to close until mid-March. Now it's going to delay for one more week. If you plan to go to these theme parks, it's better to check their websites first. Prime Minister Abe recommends that big events should be cancelled or delayed for another 10 days. There was an anime event that was cancelled last month. We definitely noticed that more people in Japan are wearing masks recently. We also definitely noticed more cloth and handmade masks that's washable because they probably couldn't buy any masks because the Japanese government forbids people to jack up the prices of the masks. So we noticed that at the Don Quixote store, if you buy one mask, it'll cost you 298 yen. But if you buy a second mask, it'll cost you 9,999 yen. This is one strategy to prevent mercenaries. Since it is quite difficult to find masks recently, this 100 yen store is teaching you how to use handkerchief and simple materials to make your own masks. I went to the post office today. All the workers wore masks. All the sushi chefs are wearing masks. Basically, all the workers that I've seen so far that deal with the public wore masks. My friend went to Okayama recently and the train was completely empty. As of today, there are 639 cases of coronavirus in Japan. Hokkaido has the most with around 118, followed by Aichi with 102, Osaka 80, Tokyo is in 4th place now with around 67, Kanagawa 44, Hyogo and Chiba with around 30 and 26. Are Japanese people worried about the coronavirus at this moment? I can't speak for everyone, but we talked to some young people. I'd say around 70% of them are not too worried because they feel like the death rate is pretty low. Because kids don't have to go to school anymore, we certainly notice more kids playing in the park. Right now, Japan is refusing entry to people who have been in 5 northern provinces of Italy, 8 Iranian provinces, and the state of San Marino. So if you've been to these places recently, you won't be allowed to enter Japan. We also notice a sign coming from Ninja Castle saying they're welcoming everybody, including foreigners, especially Chinese people. It's the virus that is a bad thing. It's not the people. They're trying to say that virus has no race. You can still find a lot of disinfectants and all sorts of antibacterial products and toilet paper everywhere. Everything has been restocked except for masks. We're noticing some beautiful plum blossom on the streets. Despite the horrible virus, we still see acts of kindness in Japan every day. For example, today we noticed this homeless person looking for breadcrumbs to feed the pigeons. He seems to be more worried about the pigeons than himself. We'll leave you with that, and that is the latest update from Tokyo. Please subscribe to our channel for the latest update on the coronavirus in Tokyo. In the meantime, stay safe.